Before Olaplex, I was always super nervous, and I love what I do, but I know the limitations of what we do. So with Olaplex, I just feel like I have a little bit more insurance. This is the most revolutionary product I've seen in so long. This is so different than anything I've ever seen. This is brand new chemistry. It's talk about, I mean, superpowers. It's a bond multiplier that rebuilds your bonds.
Before installing your dosage dispenser, gently give the bottle of Olaplex a light shake. When mixing your lightener, mix 1 ounce bleach powder with your developer to a 1/4 ounce Olaplex. Pay careful attention to the scoop size. Some scoops are 1/2 ounce, while others are 1 ounce. Like diluting cranberry juice with water, Olaplex will dilute your developer.
If I want to use 20 volume on my client and I'm using a 1/4 ounce of Olaplex, I bump it up a notch. I would use 30 volume if I wanted a 20 volume result.
Then add your 1/4 ounce of Olaplex. Mix together thoroughly, and based on consistency, you may add more bleach powder. It is normal for processing time to increase with Olaplex. When using a 1/2 ounce bleach powder, remember to only use 1/8, which is half the line of Olaplex. Whether you're using 1 ounce to 3 ounces of lightener, never use more than a 1/4 ounce of Olaplex to your mixture.
The best thing about Olaplex is when I have a client that comes in and she really wants to be blonder on the bottom and she already has highlights on the bottom, I'm able to really balayage it and give her those white pieces that she wants and the lighter pieces.
Mixing balayage. Less is more when using Olaplex. It's exciting to use more product, but with Olaplex, less is more. Overuse will cause the hair not to lift. Use an 1/8 ounce or halfway to the 1/4 ounce line on dispenser. Whether you're using 1/2 ounce or 1 ounce of lightener for your balayage, never use more than an 1/8 ounce of Olaplex.
One of the best investments you'll ever make as a colorist is to get a scale, an electric scale. I use it for everything. I measure everything to a science. And let me tell you something. You know, if you add too much developer, your color's wrong. If you add too much Olaplex, your color is slower. So do not overuse Olaplex. I know that sometimes people think, well, if I use a little bit more, I'll even have a little bit more insurance, or it'll be even better. It's not the case. Less is more with Olaplex and color.
Mix Olaplex into your base color. You do not need to bump up the volume of your developer. Whether you're using base color or glosses, only use an 1/8 ounce of Olaplex in any gloss, demi, semi, or permanent color. After rinsing highlights or color from hair, do not shampoo. Towel dry hair thoroughly and apply Bond Perfector.
One of the greatest things that I love about Olaplex is that I'm always so happy to open up my foil packet and see that the hair is healthy. That's the #1 concern of a colorist, is to protect your client's hair. I feel like people come into me every day and they hand me pictures of the Victoria's Secret models and the movie stars, and they want me to perform miracles on them, and now I really can.